Ladies and gentlemen, although I'll be honest, I took a look at the channel demographics and we have a majority male audience to say the least. For whatever reason, my sleep schedule devolves whenever I go back to school. It's 3 p.m. and to me, this is morning. Oh, Jesus, come on. As I'm sure y'all know by now, my name is Luke, and I love doing these deal hunts. Basically, we drive around the country and look for the best soccer deals that we can find. Usually we find some pretty dope stuff too, so I got high hopes for today. With all that being said, let's get after it. If you guys recall, for our last deal hunt, we were in Los Angeles, California, and we honestly didn't have that much luck. I think I like Massachusetts better in terms of the deals. But the one place we did actually do pretty well was Burlington. So I think today's probably going to be BCF heavy based on what I've been seeing there lately and also the submissions. Just got to our first store. We got to go through a mall, which is kind of weird, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, ahead of this hunt, there was literally one boot that I really wanted to find. I've been getting loads of people submitting them, and I was mad jealous. And at the first store, we found it. We got the Mercurial Dream Speed CR7 right here. This is the Vapor 13, 35 bucks. I mean, as you all know, this baby's retail at like $250. Here for 34, let's go. This is already shaping up to be so much better than our LA hunt. And they're a size 11, which is actually a really good size. We're gonna cop these and give them to one of y'all. Let's go, baby, come on. I literally almost missed these. This might be like the most subtle boot I've ever seen. We get two pairs of the Adidas Copa 18.2, $24.99 on the price, size 10. These retail at like 130, so that's not a bad deal at all. And then we also have something else, which is literally sick. This store is insane. They're kind of stuck. We've got two pairs of the Nike Phantom Vision 2. We got the ACC right there. This is such a recent boot. Unfortunately, the size is a little bit too small to pick them up, but it's always dope to find top ends at Burlington. Last but not least, we've been seeing these things all over the place. The Adidas X 19.2, $34.99, size 7. It's an okay deal. Again, these things retail at like 120, but oh my God, the amount of high-end boots we've seen at this store. The only thing we're gonna end up walking out of here with is the Mercurial Dream Speed. Such a recent release, such a cool looking colorway as well. I don't really know how we can go up from here. So I think that's it. Oh man. This is shaping up to be such a dominant hunt. That was like my grail of the day. That was like the one boot that I really wanted to find. Obviously, we got the Mercurial Vapor 13 Dream Speed, $35, size 11. Per usual, I'm not gonna keep these things because I'm in a giving mood. If you wanna win the Mercurials, just subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram at Luke Gare, like the video, and comment your Instagram name down below. I don't even know how our day can go up from here. The late start worked out perfect. This could prove to be like one of our best hunts in so long because that store was nuts. Let's get going to the next one. One thing that does kind of irk me about East Coast deal hunting is that the stores are very spread out. Like it's a good half hour between. But if they're gonna be as efficient as the first one, I don't really care. We just pulled up to Burlington number 2. I'll see y'all inside. If store 1 was worse, then I'd probably actually be hype about this. It's not terrible. We have the Nike Phantom Venom. This is a top end pair. They got ACC. It's actually a dope colorway, $19.99, but the size is pretty small. Other than that, things are rather limited. We do have another pair of the Copa 18.2, which is, you know, pretty decent, but not worth picking up. Okay, this jacket is kind of wet as it is Nike FC sweatshirt, $24.99, retail is $70. I don't really see a lot of Nike FC stuff here, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up yet, probably not, but it is a good find. That store was definitely worse, but like, it wasn't terrible. For some reason, I have a hankering to do some thrifting, so I'm gonna try to hit up a Goodwill, even though it didn't go so well for us last time. she just keeps watching me like a hawk, and she's like, I saw you record, you have to get out of the store. And I was like, well, let me buy these items first. It's a damn shame because there was some dope stuff there, but I did get kicked out. Gonna have to backtrack real quick on the thrifting comment. For convenience sake, third store is also gonna be at Burlington, but I promise after this, we'll hit the thrift. This is a little better. We've got 2 more pairs of the Phantom Vision 2s. These are a size 5, which isn't even that bad. They're only $19.99. If you or someone you're shopping for boots is a youth size, I would seriously say get down to Burlington. The things are everywhere. Okay lads, when it comes to clothing, I'm having a literal field day. I don't normally like Umbro that much, but these shorts are all $4 and they retail at $50. And like some of the colors are low-key fire. And I've been saying for a long time that I don't have enough shorts. I don't know if these are cool or not, but in my opinion, they are. Also a couple of kits too. These are $7 and they have the little ties up there. I think I'm gonna pick them up. It's gonna add up to like, I don't know, 30 bucks. The retail, that's like 300. So yeah, good day. I'm like literally shaking right now. I can't tell if it's because I'm excited about the deal hunt or because it's 6:13 p.m. and all I've had to eat is 2 coffees. Do you guys have the Travis burger?
Yes. Calling on you with the pick and roll.
I am such a loser. You guys will love this. Fun fact about the 4th Burlington, it's on Nutmeg Avenue. The story writes itself. I was pretty close to chalking the store up as a total loss, but there's actually a few pretty good things. We have 2 pairs of these. It's the kids Superfly. They've got ACC. They're here for $24.99. Not bad. This is probably the best of the best. It's the Phantom Venom Elite. We haven't seen this colorway before. I would consider buying these, but I'm probably not going to. They're $19.99. And then, boot you've seen many times today, the Phantom Vision 2. This is also the top end pair. $19.99, ACC. I mean, like, those 4 pairs are decent. Again, it's kid sizes, so it's nothing like to write home about, but I do think it definitely deserves a place in the video. We've got a couple pairs of Jordan 1s. Unfortunately, they're both women's sizes, but that's another one of my grails. I wish they were my size and men's, but we can't get too greedy. Still cool to see those things for $44.99. I feel actually pretty good, and like I would like to keep going. And what the hell? Why do you keep unfocusing? Well, folks, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call the hunt. It's not because I'm tired. I'd actually love to keep going, and the stores don't close for a couple more hours. My phone is dead, and I don't really know where I am, like at all. Now, I thought I'd prepared for this inevitability by buying a phone charger, but my phone still died when it was plugged in. I'm gonna be real. That hunt was absurd. Right after I got home, I hit the casino as well. Won a quick $150. That's a man who's very surprised to not be losing money. I guess it was my lucky day. Let's take a look at the finds real quick. Obviously, the grail of the day. You get the Dream Speed Mercurials, $34.99, $250 shoe, and they even came with the string bag. On top of those, I also found so many kids' top ends, like probably 10 or so pairs. I said it before, I'll say it again, if you're shopping for a kid's boot, you have to go to Burlington. The deals are next level and you'll literally find something at every store. I don't think there was one spot today that didn't have at least 1 pair. And a lot of those things are like the Phantom Vision 2s as well, which is quite a desirable boot for $19.99. Even apparel, we absolutely killed it today. I bought so much Umbro stuff, a couple jerseys, although I guess we didn't see a lot of Nike or Adidas to be fair. But other than that, I think it went pretty well as far as kits. So, Mr. Popular. I think so far that's one of my best hunts in 2020. It's not often that I find the boot that I set out for. But anyway, you guys have been finding amazing stuff as well. I feel like department stores are finally picking back up a bit. Let's jump into the top 8 deals of the week.
If y'all watched my LA deal hunt from last week, you may remember somebody found the Flash Crimson Mercurial Superfly for $185. Well, it's happened again, and it's actually the same guy. This boot currently goes for $275 on soccer.com. I know $185 is still a lot of money, but I just wanted to highlight it because it's literally a brand new pair of boots for $100 below retail at the outlets. Next up, we have the, yeah. This is a really obscure find, which is part of why it's making it in the video. It's also a really good deal. This is Adidas X17 Plus, $18 on clearance at Marshalls. Also, did you notice how trash of a clearance price that is? They're there for $19.99 and the yellow tag is $18. Whoa, $2. Buy a pack of gum or something. Coming in at number 5, we have a video submission from The Thrift. Starting off, we have a pair of Nike Tiempo Legend 6s for $14.99. Condition also looks pretty good, which is always nice to see. Then a pair of Mercurial Vapor 13s in the launch colorway. Again, pretty good condition. And a pair of Copa, I think 19.1s. Yeah, 19.1s, both for $19.99. You know, I was just thinking about it. We actually haven't had anything come in from Ross yet. Well, until this. What we have here is a bunch of Nike top ends. In this photo, you have the Superfly 7, Phantom Venom, and the Phantom Vision, all for $29.99 a piece at, as I said earlier, Ross. Then we also have 2 pairs of the Mercurial Superfly 7 in that classic blackout colorway. As y'all know, those have been popping up quite a bit, so I guess people don't like being stealthy on the pitch anymore. This week's number 3 has some really obscure stuff, which is kind of why it's so cool. First of all, we actually have a women's jersey, which was only $12.99. This is for the Portland Thorns, and it is the actual Vaporknit jersey, which is like the player issue one. Retail $165. It's a crazy deal. This was one of my favorite kits of the 2019-20 season. It's the Barcelona 3rd kit. I'm not a Barcelona supporter, but I really like the teal, and I love that old school Nike logo. Now, we did just have a few jersey finds. If you guys want to see some kits in next week's deal hunt, let me know, because I do get loads of submissions. Usually I don't include them, but these are some pretty cool ones, so I thought I might. There is also some cleats, so don't worry too much. 2 pairs of the Phantom Vision, although one is a takedown, a pair of Tiempo Legend 8s, and then 2 pairs of boots from the Terra Pack, all found at Ross for $29.99 a piece. Coming in at number 2 is an absurd amount of stuff, so you'll have to bear with me. First up, we have 2 pairs of the Phantom Venom Elite in the Tech Craft Pack colorway. These were both found at Burlington, which is one of the better things I've seen pop up there in a while. Until you see his next find. Interesting. You know, now that I start thinking about it, maybe that colorway sold pretty poorly. I got like 4 submissions of them this week, and obviously I found a pair. I think they look pretty good, but I could be wrong. As you guys know, the match balls always piss me off. This guy's got 2 of them, $12.99 a piece at Burlington, which is BS. I don't know why I never find match balls at the department stores. And lastly, a boot we haven't seen in a minute. It's the Game Over Pack Superfly 6, just $19.99 at Burlington. This week's winning submission is crazy, not because of the number of boots, but the quality. This first pair is one that I never would have expected to see pop up at a Ross, but, well, here we are. What this person found was the Future DNA Pack Mercurial Vapor 13 for $29.99. If you guys don't know, this is a limited edition release that remakes the Superfly 1 launch colorway, which was kind of infamous because it ripped and then they had to recall it, and it wasn't one of Nike's finest cleat moments. Although now they resell for quite a bit because they're so rare. And it makes for a great looking boot as well. This is such a cool shoe, and $30 for a limited edition remake? That's number 1 material. After that, he's also got 2 more pairs of Nike top ends, the Phantom Vision and the Superfly 7, this time in that blackout colorway. Oh, wow, that was a lot. We had so many great submissions this week. Thank you guys for participating, and I hope you enjoyed the deal hunt. Let me know if you want to see more kits down below, and let me know what you thought of my finds. If that Umbro stuff was gas, let me know. If it was trash, also let me know. I'm willing to accept if I bomb on one of my finds. Thanks for watching. Peace.